Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey at Ripe Color, and
This is Nancy Jean in the garden.
we are here as the Weekly Wanderings. We read on 5 energies every week. The energies that we read on are body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. I read 5 tarot cards. Nancy Jean reads 5 crystals in the garden. We both offer services. All the information is below. Anything to add?
No, except the 17th is St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Yes, St. Patty's Day. And I actually come from bloodline. I could have Irish citizenship. My grandmother's born in Ireland. My mother would have been if the boat hadn't been as quick as it was in getting over. Oh dear.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I sort of know where the stone, I sort of know, I don't know, but I don't look because I don't want to be influenced. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Body is like, I'm taking hold of it. I'm taking hold of it. I've taken full responsibility. I have a plan. I'm going to execute my plan towards something that really makes me happy and that makes my heart sing. Body, because I have the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Mind sees no obstacles. Mind is like, yeah, I have no obstacles. An opportunity has come, a new idea,
Mm-hmm.
fresh new um, inspiration. It's also, this is the solar plexus. So it's really about being in touch with your will. Because we saw the other
Mm-hmm.
cards, it's really about being in touch. It's like, this is what I want and this is what I'm going to go after. Body, mind. And then spirit is like, because I have Mars behind me, I'm using my mind, I'm going to delegate. I want what I want when I want it, and I'm going to go get it. Like that's really the energy of these cards.
Mm-hmm.
Body, mind, spirit. Grounding is I'm going to pay attention to details. I'm going to work really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in the work that I'm going to learn what I need to do and what I don't need to do, what works and what doesn't work. There's an efficiency. There's a real efficiency to this card. Body, mind, spirit, body, mind, spirit, grounding.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good card for grounding because it's like, yeah, I'm actually doing it, right? And then clarity and is like, and it's really stable and it's really secure and it makes sense and it's practical and I'm not going to overdo it. There's an energy, there's this real energy of like getting it done, doing it, being practical, being like really clear-headed. There's this clear-headedness and an action ensues.
Woohoo! Well, I mean to tell you. Well, the action's ensuing right here. We've got clarity in the root chakra, which we've had earlier this month. Once again, we're tying up all the knots and putting all the bits together, sort of knitting together our cosmic wisdom to create a base to work from. But the primarily clarity's in go for it, which is a great place. Move now on your intuitions. But your intuitions are being born out of spirit, is thoughts of the past could be clouding things, so you have to be really careful because it's also up here a little bit in the past. And what it's saying is you've missed the transformation that's already happened, so you're getting bound back up in your old thoughts. You've got the opening here to move forward. You're not doing it there. Um, uh, Excuse me. The body's in fire, and it means that it's physical changes are coming in. Things are going to work out for it fine. And your little pyrite, the littlest stone of the bunch, is between two spaces. And it's telling us that more is being brought forward, but clarification is coming from the things we're dealing with here. But we can deal with them because we've got all the strength up here to do it. And where's our little mind? Our little mind's out floating in the air. And it says our thoughts are all important.
Mhm.
So, what I see in this is saying that part of your soul that likes to take a sunny day and make it rainy. They're going to be trying to work overtime, but you have so much good stuff happening here. Don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, it's like a push through it kind of week.
Yeah, it's like acknowledge it's there and say thank you for sharing. I don't need to know this anymore because technically what this crystal would do is it would creep up into the past, and then your transformation's completed, but it's not quite completed yet. So you're well into that whole transforming cycle, and if you can kind of buck this little bit of the garden this week, you're going to be in your transformation. It's going to be, you're going to be like the pretty little tulip that's sticking up out of the ground.
All right.
Okay,
Bless you.
enough of our silliness. You have a good week.